Hello, welcome to Friends of Hillcroft Podcast, where we come extraordinary.
For enhanced accessibility, this podcast will also be available on the
Hillcroft Music
YouTube
I guess,
with closed captions. The holidays are an important time here at Hillcroft,
Must us celebrate Christmas.
but we love learning about different cultures and traditions. Join us as we discuss what we are looking forward to this season, how we
spend the holidays,
Some of the family traditions.
and traditions in our community. We also have a special holiday treat.
special treat.
The podcast group has recorded some of their favorite seasonal music.
For you listening pleasure.
Today's podcast is brought to you in part by the Hillcroft Music Therapy Department and the Hillcroft Marketing Department.
Oh, there's no place like Hillcroft for a holiday. Doesn't matter how far away you roam. If you long for the sunshine and a friendly air, for the holidays you can't be home, sweet Hillcroft. I met a man who lived in the unseen. He was looking for those cannons and some homemade sugar cream pie. A midnight trip, some folks are traveling down to Bone State to explore. From the fairgrounds to the city, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like Hillcroft for a holiday. Doesn't matter how far away you roam. If you long for the sunshine and a friendly day, for the holidays you can't be home, sweet Hillcroft. For the holidays you can't be home, sweet Hillcroft.
The holidays at Hillcroft are a time where many of us get to do something special or important to us. Sometimes we travel,
What time we stay home,
sometimes
we see our holiday
Family.
and sometimes we spend time with those that we have chosen to be our family. This year, Hillcroft is going for the frequent flyer miles with so many traveling for Thanksgiving.
What else is coming up?
Christmas.
Christmas, you got it. So James says he's using those miles to get on a plane and go visit his aunt and cousin. And then Hayden traveled to the Outer Banks over Thanksgiving. Lori says she's traveling Cincinnati to see her niece and sister, but Kyle's niece Becca and sister Kara are coming to his house. So Lori says she likes to see her niece, but she's not changing any. What do babies wear?
Yes.
Diapers.
Christmas.
You want to help with that?
Yep.
Oh, good. Todd, you can come to my house. Jackie says she loves when she's able to spend holidays with her son, daughter-in-law, and her grandbaby.
My favorite.
I bet she is going to change some diapers, too. If you're willing to help, we'll send you there, too.
Why?
All right.
In the past,
Jim
Has
has
visited
visited
Yes, family.
In Texas.
Texas.
And Robbie often goes to Florida.
Candy say.
She has also
Apple.
traveled to Georgia.
Georgia.
Some folks are planning to stay a little bit closer to home, right? Are you staying home for the holidays, Deb?
I'm staying home for Thanksgiving.
Okay. We talked to Emily. She said she's planning to go to Shipshewana to do some shopping. Josh is going to his mom's. Milton is looking forward to dinner with his sister. Hattie's going to her brother's. And then Carla's planning to see her cousin in Winchester. You having family come to your house?
Yes, it's coming to my house.
Who's
Yeah.
coming?
My uncle, yes.
Uh-huh. What about any of your brothers?
And my brothers, Michael's gonna be there.
Okay. Any nieces or nephews?
They staying in her family house.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see, who else did we talk to? David B. says he can barely wait to go to Golden Corral with his staff to enjoy the buffet on Thanksgiving, but he's excited to see his parents on what holiday's coming up next.
Christmas.
Yeah, we'll see your family on Christmas. So Greg and Ricky plan to stay home for the holidays. Ricky said he's going to stay in his pajamas. Who here is going to stay in their pajamas on Christmas? Yeah, good job raising your hand.
Sabrina won't be lazing around in her PJs. She tells us she has some food to help prepare while she spends the holiday with her family.
Ooh, Deb, I had on here that you and Michelle have a large family. Is that true?
Yeah.
Who's in your family?
My uncle.
Do you have any siblings? Any brothers or sisters?
I got two. I got one sister and two brothers.
Okay, very cool. Todd, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah.
Who are your sisters?
Tanya.
Uh-huh. Anybody else?
Cassie.
Uh-huh.
Hotel.
Okay. And whose house are you going to go to for the holidays?
A Christmas.
Uh-huh.
A person. A Santa Claus come. A radio.
Please tell me, are you related to Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Oh, really? All right, everybody, you heard it here first.
There's
Todd's
Santa
got it
Claus.
in with Santa Claus.
Oh.
That's so funny.
Are you going anywhere for the holidays?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I don't know, Mom.
You go to your mom's?
Yeah, and my brothers.
Are your brothers coming over too?
Yeah.
Oh, must be nice. Okay.
Right.
There
That
you
sounds
go.
like a common theme. A lot of people are talking about
Yeah, I told
spending
you.
time with their family and friends.
Jeremiah is also staying home while his cousin Esther comes over. Connie, Mark, and Jan have their eyes on Christmas. Jan says she loves to hand out presents, while Mark and Connie cannot wait to open their gifts. For Christmas this year, Robbie plans to stay home and have a party with his roommates. April sometimes stays home with roommates too, or other times she goes home with a close staff. Emily is looking forward to some holiday cheer around Hillcroft and seeing her staff don its crazy holiday outfits.
What you gonna do for holiday?
What am I gonna do for? I'm gonna see my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? Huh?
I'm gonna see some friends
Friends? Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Okay.
and hang out with them.
David plans to enjoy some hot chocolate with marshmallows while he relaxes at home, and Daniel knows he's going to enjoy some key lime pie with his family. I know some other pie lovers out there.
What's your favorite pie?
I got pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie?
Oh,
Do you
okay.
like whipped cream on top? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Chocolate.
Ice cream and apple pie?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite pie?
Well, she's making a lot of pies.
Your mom
Mommy
makes
make a lot
lots
of
of pie?
She make all
Oh.
Do you help her make all the pies?
Hey.
What is she making herself? We was at home. I was in the last, so she make all the pies.
She makes all the pies.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the pies that she makes? Does she make pumpkin pie?
She making a sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Do you have a favorite pie? Sabrina?
Yeah, a blueberry.
We can hardly talk about where we are spending the holidays without discussing what we are looking forward to. Stay tuned to hear all about what the podcast group is looking forward to this holiday season.
The holiday season is kicking off around Hillcroft, and meeting of groups are looking forward to so many different things this season. Bill and Jackie, what else are we looking forward to?
Family.
Todd and Sabrina are excited to see their family. Ron, Jeremiah, James, Carla, Katie, and Kyle are also looking forward to seeing their family. Greg, are you looking forward to seeing your family?
Uh-huh.
Nice! And Robbie, are you looking forward to seeing your family too?
Yep.
That's great. All of us are dreaming of that Thanksgiving dinner, while all Michelle can think about is pumpkin pie. Michelle, is that true?
Yep.
That sounds so...
Oh, she gets the pie.
Oh, what other kind? What kind?
Mama cooked a pie.
Your mom cooks the pumpkin pie?
I did, but Mama cooked it.
That sounds so good. What else do you guys have at Thanksgiving?
Mama cooked the food. She cooked the pie.
Yeah?
Mama cooked it.
That's really cool. Hattie cannot wait
What's Christmas special? Any turkey.
to kick off her holiday season. Corey is looking forward to Christmas. Fanny and Deb are ready to start singing Christmas carols,
Christmas caroling.
while Jim is dreaming of eggnog.
Jimmy and Knox.
Yeah.
Melton and Hayden are looking forward to receiving some presents. Hayden has his eyes on a set of unicorn headphones that light up all the better to hear the Friends of Hillcroft Podcast.
Milton is hoping for video games.
Hey, dang.
Greg, what do you think of light up unicorn headphones?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to be big and sparkly, or are they going to be small?
Uh-huh.
Big and sparkly?
Uh-huh.
I like it. For Jim and Jan, giving gifts is the best part. Jim told us that he loves to see the looks on people's faces when they receive a gift. Carla intends to give her friend a
Special gift.
but she could not tell us since her friend is a podcast listener. Robbie plans to give us some perfume to someone special, and Bill is planning on giving his wife a loving gift. Who are you planning on giving a gift to?
Jackie.
And who's Jackie?
My wife.
Yeah. Is it going to be a special gift?
Yes.
You can't tell us what it is, though, right?
Nope.
Because she's sitting right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Robbie, do you like to give gifts at Christmas?
Yeah, I guess to
Who do you give gifts to?
people.
Which people?
Coordinating,
Yeah?
coordinators and.
Oh, the coordinators?
Do you give them to your staff and roommates?
Yeah, roommates. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you think that giving gifts is the best part?
Yeah, best part.
Cool. What are you planning on giving to somebody? What kind of gift?
Present.
A present? Were you thinking about giving somebody perfume?
Yeah, perfume.
Greg likes that idea.
What did you give me last year?
Oh, did you give April perfume last year?
What did you give me last year, Robbie?
Perfume.
Perfume and what?
Lotion.
Oh, nice. You're a good gift giver, right?
Mm-hmm.
The podcast members also mentioned some special traditions they are looking forward to. Jim recalled how when each family members come of age, their names is added to the hat for the gift exchange. Colson told us about reading the Bible on Christmas and then opening presents afterwards. April looks forward to the annual wrapping paper throwing battle with her friends and roommates, and many members discuss giving cards to their loved ones and special staff members. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's aren't the only holidays our group's members are excited for. In December, April, Bill, and Kyle all have birthdays.
Bill, you're excited about your birthday.
Yes.
April, you're excited about your birthday.
Yes! I'll be 31!
No way. So, Bill, what else is coming up that you're looking forward to?
Bowling
Bowling with which organization?
for Ben Nicky for Indianapolis.
You're going to Indianapolis for Special Olympics? Although it's hard to tell if Bill is more excited about his birthday or about the Special Olympics bowling tournament coming up that many members of Hillcroft qualified to compete in. You should have seen the medals shining around here. Were there a lot of medals?
Yes.
Yeah, there were a lot, right?
Which one are you more excited for, your birthday or your medals?
Both.
Both? Or do you want medals for your birthday?
Medal for my birthday.
As you're wearing your Special Olympics bowling shirt today, right?
Yes.
All right.
How good are you at bowling?
Really good.
Oh, okay.
I got 111, I got 111.
111?
Oh, okay.
I got 117.
Nice.
Our next segment is devoted to interviews about different family celebrations. Members of the interview group worked to come up with all the questions to ask their guests.
Who did you write questions for?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, what holidays were they talking about?
Hanukkah.
And Lunar New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. First, we'll hear from our music therapist, Sophia.
Who do we have with us, friends?
Sophia.
And what are we interviewing her about?
Her traditions and
Yeah, what holiday?
what holidays that you celebrate and
So what holiday does she celebrate?
Hanukkah.
what is Hanukkah about?
Hanukkah is about, it commemorates a story where Jewish people were rebuilding their temple and they only had enough oil to light the temple up for one day, but a miracle happened and they were able to light it up for 8 days. So it's a story about how God provides for you.
Oh, neat.
Oh, that's I didn't know that.
How many
Yes.
how great.
How many years?
I've been celebrating, right?
My family started celebrating it when I was about 5 years old, and I guess ever since then. It's about 20 years almost.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Are there any special food associated with this holiday? Do you have a favorite food?
Ooh, that's a great question. So there are some foods associated with it. So because the oil was used to light up the temple, anything fried in oil is considered Hanukkah food. So potato pancakes, are called latkes, are fried in oil.
I've heard of those, yeah.
They're very good. You can also, another big one is donuts, frying donuts in oil. I believe they're called soupganya.
Can you just
Are they
fry
like-
any type of food and then call it a Hanukkah food? Like fried Oreos, fried pickles?
Probably those wouldn't be traditional.
Okay, I'm just curious.
What are you going to celebrate this holiday?
Well, I think a lot of people go to the synagogue to celebrate it. But when I was growing up, we didn't have a synagogue, so we just celebrated it in our house.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We celebrated with our congregation family.
Okay.
How many are in that congregation family?
Well, there used to be like 20 people in it.
What sort of traditions are celebrated?
Yeah.
Well, the biggest one is lighting a menorah.
Oh, I've heard of that, yeah.
So it's a holder for candles, and on the first night you light 1 candle, on the second night you light 2 candles, etc. for 8 nights.
Right.
That's the biggest tradition associated with Hanukkah.
Okay. Are there any special clothes you wear?
I don't believe so. Not that I know of.
Okay.
Anyway.
Do you open presents?
So some people open presents, some people do not. When I was growing up, we did not open presents because that's more of an American tradition.
Right.
So we did not do that.
Okay. Ricky, should we ask her about a special music associated with this holiday?
Oh yeah, special music holiday.
Okay.
Yeah, good question, Ricky.
Yeah.
There's quite a few Hanukkah songs. There's O Hanukkah, O Hanukkah. There's
Kind of
Dreidel,
like
Dreidel,
Christmas tree,
Dreidel.
Christmas tree.
Yeah.
In the tune of "Oh Christmas Tree, Oh Christmas
No,
Tree"?
it's a different song. It's
and then
a
there's
different song.
the Adam Sandler "Here Comes Hanukkah."
Yeah, there's songs from Hanukkah movies too. Yeah.
No, I was talking about the Adam Sandler song
Okay.
from SNL.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so there's lots of Hanukkah songs.
Ricky, should we ask her about her favorite song?
The favorite song?
My favorite Hanukkah song is a song called Sivivon, which means dreidel spin. It's basically a dreidel song, but it's all sung in Hebrew.
Hebrew.
Wow.
Mhm.
Like the Bible.
Yeah, like the Bible, Ricky.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you celebrate with your friends or family?
Well, now that I've moved away from my family, I found some friends to celebrate it with.
Oh, that's
That's
exciting.
good, yeah.
Good.
Are you having them come over to your house?
Well, the friend in question lives with me.
Oh, okay, perfect. So you're hosting it yourself.
Yes.
I love learning about new cultures.
Yeah, isn't it
That's
cool?
super interesting, right? We're so excited that you're able to share with us, Sophia.
Thank you.
What time of year or month do you celebrate this year? We already just had it.
Yes. Sometimes it's earlier, and it's in the end of November.
So it started the end of November this year. Is Hanukkah still going, or is it over for this
It's
year?
over. It was over as of yesterday.
How long does it normally last?
8 days.
8 days.
Is this holiday associated with a religion? What are the other important holidays do you celebrate?
Well, it is associated with the religion of Judaism, and other important Jewish holidays are Rosh Hashanah,
I've heard
which
of that.
is a Jewish New Year, Yom Kippur, which is
I've heard of that too.
yeah, it's a day of remembering Jewish people that have passed away,
Oh.
and people in your family that have passed away, and Passover.
I've heard of that too.
That's another big one.
That would be, the Rugrats just had one.
Rugrats did. Oh, that's awesome.
Leave it to Hayden to bring pop culture into our
Yeah.
into our interview.
Yeah.
Ricky, we're gonna ask her about if there are any games that they play.
The games you kids play.
Well, there's a dreidel game.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Mhm.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, and that's where you spin a little dreidel.
Like a little top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get chocolate, which is called gout.
Go.
Yep.
Are you really good at dreidel, Sophia?
Well, I can spin it the best.
Okay.
I got my piano fingers.
Oh, right.
So I can
All
spin
right.
it really good.
Is there like trash talking that goes on? with dreidel?
When my family plays, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What colors are popular with this holiday?
I don't know why this is, but blue and silver are the colors of
Oh,
Hanukkah.
wow.
And I'm not sure why.
Hmm.
But those are the Hanukkah colors.
What would be the most important thing to know about this holiday?
I think the most important thing to know would be that it celebrates that God provides for people, and it remembers that there was times where people needed God and they had to rely on God, and He provided for them. So I think that's the most important thing to know about it.
I just want to say this has been a pleasure.
Oh, thanks, Jim.
This has been a pleasure interviewing you.
Jim, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're free to go.
It's been interesting.
Hanukkah hu hatov, Hanukkah hu hatov, Sivivon sof sof sof, Hasima hulaon, Naskadula yasham, Naskadula yasham, Hasima hulaon.
Next, we'll hear from music therapy intern Rita.
What is the Lunar Festival about?
Yeah, so we actually call it Lunar New Year, and it's based on the lunar calendar. It's the very first day of the Lunar New Year, and then we celebrate from the eve, like the night before, and I think at least 5 days till it. And then it's it's kind of like Christmas here that family will get together and eat and just spend time with each other.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
How many years have you been celebrating?
Oh, since I was born. So like 20 something.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a long time.
Are there any special foods associated with this holiday? Do you have a favorite food?
Yes. So there are a lot of food that we eat during Lunar New Year, like fish. My favorite one is the rice cake. It's a sweet rice cake that we will dip in the egg and then pan fried or fried it.
Ooh,
so,
that sounds good.
Yeah, so the outside is kind of crispy and the inside is soft.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
You know, presents?
Actually no, but we have like red envelope with lucky money. So we got money during Lunar New Year, but no presents.
That's neat. Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you go
True.
celebrate this holiday?
Yeah, where do you go to celebrate this holiday?
So it's usually at homes. Like we used to spend time at my father's parents' home. So that's mostly always where we spend Lunar New Year. Yeah, just gather with family.
That's nice. What sort of traditions are celebrated?
During the Lunar New Year Eve, we will get together and have a big dinner, and that we usually sit in a round table, and everyone will sit at the big round table and eat together. And then, like the lucky money that I mentioned, like usually the adults who are making money, they will give lucky money to children. Yeah, these two are the biggest thing. And then we do firecrackers too. It's kind of like firework, but no, like without the colorful lights.
You guys do it outside?
Yes.
Huh.
So it's
Neat.
it's very loud. It's kind of scary actually, but
So everyone does the fireworks on
most
the same day most of the time?
mostly.
Wow, it's gotta be real loud, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ricky, should we ask about special music or games?
Music.
Is there any special music?
Special music?
Yes. There are actually some songs that are popular for Lunar New Year, and there's one song called it's in Chinese. It's called 恭喜恭喜, and it means congratulations.
恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！
It's like a greeting that you will say during Lunar New Year. Yeah.
That's nice.
It's neat.
I'm gonna ask her if she has a favorite song.
A favorite song?
This one is actually my favorite one because there are not many.
The one you just said, 恭喜?
Yes. So it's 恭喜恭喜. Yeah.
Are there any special quotes?
Not really, but red, the color red is very big. So like lots of people will wear red during Lunar New Year to like signify good luck.
Neat.
Should we ask her about if she celebrates this holiday with her friends or family? What do you think? Can you ask her, friends or family?
Friends.
Friends or family?
Actually family more. But if we know there are some friends that they're not with their family, we might invite friends to come over and then celebrate with our family.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What time of year or month do you celebrate this holiday?
Because it's based on Lunar New Year, so it can be different, a little different every year. But it's usually like at the end of January or at the beginning of February, like around that time.
So it's based on the lunar calendar that you guys follow?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this holiday associated with a religion? What are the important holidays do you celebrate?
What are other important?
What other?
I don't think it's like specifically like associated with any religion, but I believe most people who celebrate Lunar New Year are either Buddhism or Taoism. Others festivals like Moon Festival in September, and we also have a Dragon Boat Festival in May. Like I think this and the Lunar New Year, these three are the biggest festivals that we celebrate.
Is there a language associated with this holiday?
So in my country, we mostly speak Taiwanese and Chinese. And I believe there's some other Asian countries also celebrate Lunar New Year.
I think Lunar New Year is quite popular in Asian countries.
Yeah.
I think it originated in China.
Neat.
Neat.
Yeah. We're gonna ask her about any special game that they play.
So we'll play a game to play.
One of the most popular game that we play during Lunar New Year is called Mahjong. So we
I've
play.
heard of that. I've heard of that.
Oh, you've heard of that? Yeah.
It's like a dice. Yeah, like a
It's
domino
kind of
game. Like a domino game.
Yeah, kind of like, and then you usually need 4 people to play, and we'll sit in a square table and play it. Yeah.
What would be the most important thing to know about this holiday?
I think Lunar New Year is like a mix of Thanksgiving and Christmas, because we eat lots of food, and then we get together with families, and just enjoy the time together.
Any other last question that you guys have for Rita?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I don't think so.
This has been very interesting.
Yeah. Can we tell her thank you?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
每条的街上上，每个人正嘴里新年的一句话，就是恭喜恭喜恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。
And now for our monthly marketing minute.
During the 2021 hashtag Given Tuesday campaign, Hillcroft donors worked together to raise almost $13,000 for a new interactive whiteboard.
This whiteboard will be you the Hillcroft
ABA
LA clinic.
preschool and summer camp classroom. Hillcroft's marketing and development department
is now focused on our annual end of the year giving campaign and annual report to be sent to our loyal supporters.
Funds raised by our end of the year appeal normally are used to benefit the most pressing needs within our programs that we offer.
This year, we told the story of longtime client Lori Elliott. Check out our story on our website.
www.hillcroft.org.
When I checked out her story, I learned that she has been with Hillcroft for over 40 years.
Once we hit the new year, we will shift our focus to our annual golf outing held each May, as well as our next edition of the Hillcroft Way semi-annual newsletter. Marketing is busy.
Stay tuned to podcast and have a Happy New Year.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you for supporting us by giving of your time to listen and learn with us. The Friends of Hillcroft Broadcast would like to send warm wishes and happy memories to all of our listeners as we celebrate a season that is important to us. Special thanks to
Big Becca, Katie, Kina,
Sophia,
Pereira, Maya,
Anna, and Rita for their work to make this podcast possible. This month's podcast was written and recorded by the following contributors:
Emma, Penny, Ray,
Carla, April, Bill,
Dot, Katie, Dot,
Corey, and David B., Debbie P., Emily, Fanny, Greg, Hattie, Hayden, Jackie, James, Jeremiah, Jim, Josh, Katie, Colson, Kyle, and Michelle, and Melton, and Ricky M., and Robbie, and Sabrina, and Todd.
Hillcroft Services, Inc. provides home, community, and employment support services to individuals with disabilities in East Central Indiana. To find out more, please visit our website at www.hillcroft.org. To view subtitles for this podcast, please visit Hillcroft Music Therapy on YouTube and look for our podcast playlist.
Thank you for listening.
Enjoy it.
And I hope you have fun.